The Chicago Bears are now 3-2, defeating the Carolina Panthers by the score of 36-10. Give me your comments below what you think of the Bears and their victory against the Carolina Panthers. This whole thing with the Bears at this point is to try to get better week after week. Remember last week at the Rams game, the Bears were able to run the football because the offensive line and DeAndre Swift was able to be on the same page. Caleb Williams was even better in that Rams game. But this is the best that we've seen him so far this season, the way he was able to slice and dice the Panthers defense. Caleb Williams finished 20 for 29, good for 2 touchdowns, over 300 yards passing. From there, you got a couple of touchdowns from Roschon Johnson. You got one from DeAndre Swift. The offensive line did a really good job to open the holes for Swift. 21 carries, 73 yards. The Bears as a whole had 128 yards rushing. That's exactly what you're looking for. And then this fake controversy all week about DJ Moore and Caleb Williams. You see this stuff and you read this stuff and you're just like, it's all about just trying to get on the same page because the talent's there. It just has to work together in order for this team to win. DJ Moore was able to get 2 touchdowns, 5 receptions, 105 yards, so he beat up on his old team, the Carolina Panthers. The Bears, as a total, 304 yards receiving. That's exactly what you're looking for if you're the Bears and Shane Waldron. So, to me, this whole process for the Chicago Bears, it's not that the Bears have to look like world beaters every single week, but ultimately you want to get better and better each week because, as you all know, the schedule gets more and more difficult. Now it's Jacksonville in the UK. We'll see how the Bears fare there, the bye week, and then here comes Washington and other teams. So, ultimately, the defense, and I want to give my hats off to them because the defense was swarming out there against Andy Dalton and Bryce Young. They got after Dalton early and often. They were opportunistic. They got to the quarterback, and they're just maintaining what they've always done, and that's being a stout top 5 defense in the National Football League. But from an offensive standpoint, it's just about trying to be more and more consistent. And I thought that it was pitch and catch a lot for Caleb Williams. Didn't have a ton of pressure on him. He again, as a young quarterback, you got to learn how to get rid of the ball. Don't get sacked. Don't get way behind the line of scrimmage. The game's in Chicago, not in Rockford. So you want to be able to go forward and get to the end zone. He did that a lot. So learning pains for Caleb Williams, but also the best game we've seen him play. And so that means next week you hope to see the Bears take it to another level offensively. But let me get your thoughts about the game. It was just a solid game all around for the Chicago Bears. They continue to be really solid at home at Soldier Field. So let's see what happens the next game against Jacksonville. But give me your thoughts. Go Bears.